Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Deshawnhollywood, and welcome to my YouTube channel. So, first, what I'm going to start off doing is prepping the skin so I can get ready to show you guys a bomb-ass makeup tutorial. So, I use a couple of different moisturizers. The first one that I use is this Hydro XY-10 something, I don't know, but you just need like a little pea size of that. Rub it. I love that first one because it's for all skin types. So if you have combination skin, oily skin, or dry skin, you can use that one, and you can find it at your local Walgreens, Marshalls, etc. It's drugstore, but it works. Then, of course, I use my Clarins because I like the fact that it has SPF in it, and you know, who doesn't want to protect the skin? I use a little more than a pea size with that because I really like the way it feels, and I rub it all the way down into the neck, which, you know, we want our neck to be bomb too. Then after that, I use a primer from Black Up. This is my favorite. It's a blurring primer, blur out those blemishes, and I put a little pea size on the back of my hand and literally just rub it everywhere that I just wanted to kind of like blur out those imperfections all over. Now that the skin is glowing and looking like the sun itself, we're gonna move on to foundation. Currently using Dior Air in shade 60. My new obsession. It's so bomb, feels so. A little of this really does go a long way. So I only do like a droppity there, drop there, drop here, and one drop there. Then after that, so once I have all of my drip drops on my face, I like to add a little bit of a different foundation, which I use Josie Morand, just because it's all vegan products and it really. And now, you know, you just rub it in, blend it all the way into the neck, you know, all around the face. You can do it under the eyes if you please, all into the hairline. Then next we're gonna move on to concealer. Now, my other new obsession is NARS new Soft Matte Concealer. Oh my God, full coverage, so creamy, doesn't crease under the eyes. And I use that in the shade Chestnut. And you know, we're just gonna hit up our areas that we want to correct and conceal. Which, of course, we all want it under our eyes, because sometimes the baggage claim can. So after I'm done with concealer and I blend it into my face, I go into eyebrows. Now, you bitches need to feel special because I wasn't even gonna do my eyebrows on camera because I need them done, and right now they're atrocious. But I feel like I can help you I can help the next bitch that doesn't have her eyebrows done and needs to know how to manipulate it like you do. So, I grab one of these lovely lovelies and I always brush all the way up. Just brush all the hair up as much as you possibly. So then after we have them all brushed up, I like to take a little skinny angle brush, you know, dip it in that Anastasia. Whoop. I do the darkest color. And then I start off with the ends by just, after we extend our ends, we want to go in here and just, you know, swipe softly across the top to connect them. Yes, here too. So I really like a full brow, so I fill them into, you know, the fullest. Then I like to highlight them with this Beauty Treats Double Cover Concealer. It's amazing. Cheap, drugstore, but amazing. So when highlighting, we're just gonna go right underneath that brow with the concealer. This is our shaping and sculpting, ladies and gents, okay? So be gentle, take your time. So once we have them sculpted to our liking, I'm just gonna go in with my concealer brush and blend out the highlighted areas on both sides. When eyebrows are done, it's time to contour. Everyone's favorite part, sculpting them up. I use my Bobbi Brown Essentials because I really love these colors. I like the formula of the powder and the way it goes onto my skin. It doesn't. So to contour my face, I'm gonna take. Bitch, how rude. Excuse me. Anyway, so I'm gonna use this color to, you know, sculpt my face. I start back here, just a little. Then I do the same here. I get into that jawline, honey. And around in that hairline. So usually I would use a lighter contour for my nose, but I'm going for a very glow bronze look. So with that being said, I'm gonna use the same, but I have a tip and trick for you guys that I think you'll love. Alrighty, so contouring my nose, of course, you go from the tip of the brow and you bring it all the way down on both sides. And then I like to cut it off a little short. Alrighty, and after that, I like to take a darker contour and just go right in here because I believe it makes the nose appear smaller. Now it's time to blend it out. I take the other side of the brush, which has a bit of an angle, and I just swipe, sweep, push it down into the nose, up into that brow on both. And after we're done blending, yes, queen, boop, giving you nose job realness, which is what we all want. Yes, bitch, blend, shape. Now it's time to bake, 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 bitch, bake. I like to use the Kat Von D brightening powder in the color golden because literally, honey, it makes me feel like. So now that we got the bake in every single place that we want to bake, it's like, sorry guys, you know, I have this thing where I kind of want to be a rapper. Like, I really think I was one in a past life, so just work with. I always feel like I need a tune when I'm baking because, you know, I gotta wait. Okay, sorry guys, you know, I just really get into it. That's my jam, but we're done baking, so let's blend her out. Okay, you know, we want to blend for the gods. So when I'm done with that, I like to take another fluffy brush and I'm just gonna do an all over finishing powder. I use one from NARS, I believe, in Cadiz. And we, you know, we just take her and blend out that contour because we can't be having harsh lines. Not cute, girl, at all. Get in that neck, on that head. Now it's time for some blush, and I'm gonna use my favorite blush ever, which is from NARS. It's called Torrid. So pretty, has a little bit of shimmers in it. We're ready. So we have our blush. We're gonna move on to our highlighter. Now this is an old NARS highlighter, but I use it very, very little because I just wanna hold on to it forever. They don't make it anymore, but it is gorgeous. Like, my brush, and I just brush it onto the skin and the areas that need to be highlighted. Ooh, you see it? You see it? So now that we're done with that, it's time to move on to eyes. Starting off first, I'm gonna prime my eyes with this MAC color. It's called Shell. It is an eyeshadow primer. I just put it on with my ring finger. Simple and easy. Then I'm gonna take this little eyeshadow palette and I'm gonna use this color here to put all over the lid. Then on the other side, we're gonna take this pink peach color here and we're just going to basically put that on the outside of the eyelid. And then we're gonna take this color, which is almost like a purple, almost a brown, and we're just gonna put that in the crease. And for the last color that I'm gonna use is this brown color from Chanel. It's so pretty. It's like a mauve-y. This one looks purpley brown as well, but you know, I think it's more brown. Then to go underneath the eyebrows, we're going to take Urban Decay's Midnight Cowboy, which is my fucking fave, bitch, okay? Swipe that all up in there. Oh. Now to open up my eye, I'm going to use a white eyeliner, but first I'm warming it up on my hand, as you can see. My white eyeliner applied, I'm gonna do the exact same to a black eyeliner, and I'm just gonna do this right below. And then it's time to add our mascara, which I like to use They're Real from the Benefit. It's one of my faves. I think it just really, really gets the job done. So now that we have our mascara put in at the bottom and at the top, of course, let me let you guys see. It's time for a lip. Duh. Now, I'm gonna use, oh, camera moving. So I'm gonna start out by using just a regular brown Sephora lip liner, and I'm gonna overline my lips just a little. I've been really into that overlining look lately. So now that my lips are nice and overdrawn, I'm gonna use this Dior lip gloss. I think it's in shade 389, but I'm really not 100%. I know it's gorgeous though. And after we're done putting that, I'm gonna go in with my Dazzle Glass from MAC in the color Sugar Rim. This is my favorite lip gloss ever. It has little shimmers in it. So gorge. From there, we rub her in, and now we have a bomb ass lip. And now to set our look, we're gonna go in with this setting spray and just go in. Spray. Waft. Fan. Alright guys, and now we have the final look. If you liked my tutorial, I want you to, of course, subscribe, like, share, tell your friends, tell their friends, everyone else. I'm now gonna go to the movies. Love you.